Go7 king of the game. I believe in you, that's what it'll say. Nice and kind, leading cobalt ice. He's a blue, cute, and deadly little guy. Seeing through the fog, old gods he's slayed. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7 king of the game. I believe in you, that's what it'll say. Nice and kind, leading cobalt ice. He's a blue, cute, and deadly little guy. Seeing through the fog, old gods he's slayed. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7 king of the game. I believe in you, that's what it'll say. Nice and kind, leading cobalt ice. He's a blue, cute, and deadly little guy. Seeing through the fog, old gods he's slayed. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7 king of the game. I believe in you, that's what it'll say. Nice and kind, leading cobalt ice. He's a blue, cute, and deadly little guy. Seeing through the fog, old gods he's slayed. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7 king of the game. I believe in you, that's what it'll say. Nice and kind, leading cobalt ice. He's a blue, cute, and deadly little guy. Seeing through the fog, old gods he's slayed. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7 king of the game. I believe in you, that's what it'll say. Nice and kind, leading cobalt ice. He's a blue, cute, and deadly little guy. Seeing through the fog, old gods he's slayed. Go7, 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 Go7. Go7, 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 Go7.
Hello, hello. Oh, no, we don't have our penguin up yet. What is going on? Yep. Bring out the penguin. That's a chill stream. There we go. Hi. Gonna be going to a live league. Hope everyone's doing well. Invisible Penguin. The penguin is back. We're all good. The penguin's back. I know you were all very concerned. Make sure the mic's picking me up. Okay, there we go. Did I happen to get your replay? What's your Discord name? I don't see a message from Bree in my Discord, but if you have a different Discord name, then maybe. I wasn't very ill on Monday, but it wasn't great. Spell lens? Yes, I do have. I got your message right here. I'll hit download. Oh, no, I'm not sure. It's been downloaded. Ooh. A lively game that you were astonished you won. There you go. Very fancy. Okay, I'm going to do high funds and standard. And join the queue. Because I did a fog one last time. Oh, I got into it so fast. I have accepted my match. How hard can it be? Just gotta wait for my opponent. They're thinking. I hope everyone's having a good day, though. My opponent has a minute left to accept the match. Little Dark Raider, you don't fear death, but that thing terrifies me. Insert high flex match here. That's a reference of the Pyro from Team Fortress 2, right? If I remember correctly, was it in Meet the Pyro? I have heavy winds and rain, but it's strangely warm, but also cold at the same time. That's what it's like over here, Mega Man. I'm going to be playing another live league match. My opponent has 18 seconds to accept the game. Hey, Himida. Oh, they did it. Look at that. I'm nice in Cobalt Ice. I'm on Love Supremacies. This is tier 3 high funds. Should we go Rachel? Should we go Kindle? I should go Javier. Should we go Flack? Sasha? I'm torn between Rachel, Kindle, Javier. I think I might try Rachel. What do people think? Humida, are you sniping me? What a punk! I mean, Kindle's got some appeal for sure, though. It'll also be wild and choose, like, Grim. I'll try Rachel, though. Javier, please? Wait, no. Love Supremacies doesn't have comm towers, does it? Well, I searched both of them, and it's just whichever pops up. Let me quickly look at this map. Oh, there is a comm tower. I could go Javier. I'll stick with my choice, though. Game. I think I know this person. Is this a viewer? They wanted to challenge me to a Rachel mirror is what they wanted to do. Do I go backwards or do I go forwards? I'm going to try going forwards. I recognize this name. I think they're a viewer. They might have sniped me. Humida apparently tried to snipe me. They're just copying me. How rude is that? Is Javier with no comm towers viable against Grit? Probably against Grit. Oh, they're not copying me. They went over here first. Okay. I take it back. I take back what I said. No copying involved. Back here. Inventory here, and debatably I could go for a recon. Probably not worth that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I was Sturm, I could lock that easily. I can probably still lock it pretty easily. Early airport, yeah, it's fine. If it costs you a whole city, which it might end up doing, then it's not so great. We'll see. We'll have you go out over here. You can go back for that. Go for the base. This city capture? I think I do. I guess it doesn't really matter. So if I build something, this finishes, and then I get to move, and then it moves. Let's go here, and we'll build a tank. I'll try and deny this city. I could try and go for an artillery, but the artillery doesn't get to move into a position to lock this yet. Howdy. It's the blue over. Yeah, you make a good point. You make a good point. There. We gotta get the colors right. My opponent has mirrored me here. 2, 3, 4, 6. Yep, I used it. Send you back, send you forward. Here. I think I'm fine. Going backwards. Some artillery in this game. Yeah, live game. I know, people want it. People getting it. Bunch of captures. Start moving up here. Here. Can't reach there. Steppity step step. And get an anti-air here. Infantry here. Mech here, probably? Seems fine. I know people really like to see me stress over the clock. Okay. Seems fine to me. There's only one city in the center. I just realized that. Okay. So interrupt there. Over here. Capture here. Our mech. Marching there. 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could go here. If the tank hits me, the mech hits the smack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not great. I guess it's fine. Build it. I should build a medium tank. Sure. Or it can just be more defensive. You just go here. A little bit like that. Just crank out a medium tank, sure. Feel more comfortable. Here. Okay. I would say I'm usually better in fog than standard, yeah. Anti-airs are very good at one-shotting infantry, it's true. Here comes a bunch of infantry. I'm doing okay in the time, at least. Usually I'm really sweating it. But we're doing fine. Anti-air. Hello, anti-air. What's this tank up to, huh? Ooh. It's up to some suspicious stuff. Front switch kind of stuff. Very, very suspicious. The battlecopter. It's moving out into the world. Little tank. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can reach my artillery. Gotta keep that in mind. Mech copycatting me? Some captures. Guess I'll go for that one first. Second. Stick to our good friend the mountain. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I do. Let's say just bring you over here, I guess. But well, you can't even reach the city next turn anyway. So yeah, we'll just go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I guess that's not. Oh, no, it's fine. I can go here. And then just like so, we'll build a battlecopter. Line up for the mountain. We can head out over here. Go for the capture right now. I don't know if that's really great though. I have my artillery here. Lock this tile down, and I just have to have a way of hitting this tile. Which I can do with the tank. Let's try it, I guess. So if I go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Infantry can block it. If I go here, the infantry can't block. If I go here, the infantry can't block. But this tank can get me then. That's not great. Alright, well, if the tank goes for the attack, it has to get blocked by infantry. It's fine, it's fine. Just build an anti-air here. Yeah, let's... We'll do it like this. Build one more anti-air. Ooh, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's fine. Well, no, this anti-air should have been here. I could build a tank here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And then I want to... I'll just build a tank. There's a tank here would make more sense. Forgot I hadn't built from that base. Not even blinking, I know. Ooh, okay. Dun 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 dun. Interesting. More anti-airs. Right there. Almost just hit that guy. I guess I wanted my infantry here. It is what it is. To 55. 54. Attack, cover. It's not bad. Right, because you don't reach. I have. But you don't actually reach that tile though. That's not great. I was thinking this tank, anti-air, and infantry attack this. I think that suddenly becomes much worse. Maybe it's fine with you covering. You don't cover this tank. Problem. Maybe you do. Maybe fine. I don't know. I think it still gets blown out a little bit. Probably okay. 48 to 55. Just move here. You should have there. Oh well. Attack. 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 But you don't actually guard my tank. That's a problem. Silly Billy. Well, that's a little unfortunate. I can go there, but they can always strike from there. I guess defending the anti-air makes more sense anyway. Another battle copter. Tank. Or just infantry flip them. 2, 3, 5, 6. Here. The mech on the mountain. The anti-air can attack it, but not very happily. I think it's fine. Well, now that copter feels a little awkward, which is good for me. I guess it doesn't matter because this didn't kill. So copter plus tank wouldn't have killed my tank. Yeah, the idea would be like, well, I guess what you could do is tank sacrifices into tank, copter strike, infantry gets the finishing blow. Oh no, then the infantry is blocking this tank from hitting my anti-air. It doesn't work either way. Okay. They fixed a bug? What was the bug? Is it the, like, you can get your turn again instantly bug? So we're getting matched with high MMR players when you shouldn't. Okay. Ooh. Hacked my medium tank. Rude. No chill. I can't really need to start the capture. I guess. Okay. Go for this capture. Could attack the battlecopter. I just have an infantry going here. This definitely seems like more what I want to do. This front. That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I go over here. Send you back for repairs. I want you over here. Next question. Go here, is that right? This here. Comes down to what this tank, this infantry does, I guess. Could attack it. You don't actually cover it? Maybe from the not too bad. Just transition you over here. The only place I can block them. Okay. Artillery. It's kind of fine where it is. Other than the incoming attacks. Grab a Neo tank. Maybe I should have just been a medium tank so I can Infantry. Let's pair you. Actually, just go here. Much thinking. Do this. Do I want to try and stop this? I don't think so. I think I guys just let that city go. Delayed it for as long as I can. Here. Except that turn. This is a little painful. I didn't even think about the mech infantry strike. Sorry, it's a little painful. It's not that bad though. Up into the 4 o'clock. I happened to the 4 o'clock. They did get the kill there. Artillery. Okay, that's all right. Artillery. There goes here. Tank it there. Kill here. Spare it. Tank attack. Maybe. Tank here. Have this infantry. That copter. Let's have a copter. I guess it's any. It's very difficult to move my mouse. I'm a penguin. I think we just kill that. Really attack there, but probably not worth it. Choose which one I want to send you guys to. Go to this one. Go to this one. There. There. Chill. Much. Trapped in by the infantry. Embarrassing. Run, medium tank, run! Okay, friends over here, right? Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess you can sacrifice multiple anti-airs in here. The plans to drop some nukes. Maybe just go for some tank attacks. Okay. Poor guys. My artillery is going to get bopped here. Although I think that might move my value missile. Here. Got 2 here. 1 here, apparently. My mech. I'm okay with that. Hi. This is going to be a pretty good turn for me. They're being very bold. They are being very bold. They really wanted to get the first missile off. But at what cost? Interesting. Well, I guess it hits my artillery. Unless this is going to form enough. It's kind of triple. That line right there. Or is it double? I thought it was triple. I guess I'll find that out. Double even told. Check. Oh, it hits the. Oh, it hits those. That guy too. I didn't even think about that. So let's fire here before we damage our guy. I think it's clear to fire. Maybe I should have fired there then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it doesn't. You think I'm gonna move out. infantry. And then you think wants to kill the artillery. So you just get to move back and heal, I guess. Oh. Back it there. Oh, blocked my own city I wanted to go heal at. Don't mind me. So let's move you. Guess you can finish this tank off. Oh, boy. I guess the infantry can always get you. It's unfortunate. There. Start. My artillery. I didn't throw away a copter. I threw away a tiny bit of a copter. It's not so bad because the Neo tank's a little bit of a threat. Because I don't want to attack from where the medium tank is. But I guess it's fine. They can go into the city. I didn't think about that. Ah, I should have blocked the city. Ah. I need this tile blocked is what I needed to do. Oh, why couldn't you block there anyway? Well, I could have blocked here, and then this infantry would be on the city. So there was a reason to put the copter there. Why did they still went there, though? So it's fine. I guess units can block. It's not as much of an arty party, yeah. It's a bit of an arty party, but not quite the same. I can't kill that guy, in which case this does still work. I think he just has to do something else with his life. Anti-air. I think that might be what I do. After this infantry, tank after infantry, tank has to go after this infantry, I guess. Your tank kills anti-air, and I got the copter build a bomber. Maybe do something else, we'll see. Yeah, I think I'm going to commit to it. Oh, that would have killed, though. I could have gone after that. Oh, well. I'll take the next thing in the tank. It's a little annoying. Let's say. Okay, you. Hi. That's way better. TikTok indeed. I'm down to 32 seconds. I'm not talking enough, guys. I'm so sorry. Such is the live game and strain on a poor penguin's brain. I don't think I could trap in the medium tank with anything other than the tanks, right? Try and focus on the match, doing my best. John's doing a great job. So now they have to decide if they want to give up on the capture or go after the tank. Okay, the bomber got a target. This is assuming the anti-air doesn't stick around in bomber range. It might, though. Oh, yeah. Bomber, I mean, I can hit it with like a low health tank and then kill it with a bomber. John's kind of forced to build more anti-airs over here. Otherwise, I mean, the bombers and copters will kill everything. Which means I don't have to deal with bombers myself, which I approve of. Wow, okay. I'm fine with that exchange. This is an attempt to get the Supa? Looks like it is. But you gotta be careful with the... You don't want to sacrifice so much stuff that you don't get a value advantage out of it. All three hit over here. My infantry. I guess I can have you do it. Tank. Ooh, that lived at 1? Foiled. Here. Is it worth attacking that way? Not really. A bit of a sacrifice. It's not a great reason. Okay. Ah, I'm so sad that this survived. This medium tank's done a lot of work. Wow, someone's being annoying. This thing is, it's like, I guess the copter. Nothing really wants to attack this anti-air because this heals up to 8. I'm a little confused by that, but it's okay. I guess it's not. It is unfortunate that it survived, but yeah, it doesn't have a super favorable trait on the bomber still, so it goes after the copter. I don't want to use a bomber to hit a mech, but I gotta. Beating up on my war tank. There is a Neo tank on the loose, yeah. Happy days for me. The anti-airs have to stick together, otherwise the bomber starts picking them off. Actually, even as is, there has to be another anti-air built. So I can sack to kill this, and this bomber kills this anti-air, and this Neo tank comes over, kills this one. Well, maybe a Neo tank's enough to guard it. Oh, that sucks. I'm not. They're not. They're not the only ones that have units survive at 1 health. Or when being attacked. Is there timeout? Is it my turn? It's my turn. What? Why is this at 5? Shouldn't it be at 8? Did I not repair? Whatever. That doesn't actually kill all the way. That does. I'm on my city, yeah. I don't know. Look at the capture. Okay. Was I seeing things? Wasn't this gonna heal up to 8? Why is it still at 5? GG, well played. I'm gonna double check that. No, okay, it was at 2. I was just seeing things. Okay, okay. GG. You played very well, the Emerald Dream. You played very well. Finding out you're live, you match versus me. I think you messed up a little bit with sacrificing too much stuff to get your super. Because then it just makes the value swing of your super a lot weaker. And I think there was some small mess ups with the magnets. But otherwise it was good. Your medium tank did a lot of damage. Too many dudes. Gone with the wind, yeah. GG, GG. And we got... Yeah, we still got time to watch other people's games. This means that next Wednesday, I'll do a standard game. So I will have done a fog, a high funds, and then a standard. There's only 3 lively games going on right now. What? It is very hard to make magnets in life. Encore. You gotta give some mercy to an old penguin like me. old. I hope you guys can see the whole map. Got Eagle versus Sammy. Tier 2 standard matchup that you don't usually see. I mean, sometimes you see Eagle versus Sammy. Usually it's Sammy versus Max, Sammy versus Olaf. But they have quite the matchup. They both really like their supers. I need more mental exercise. Play another. I don't have enough time to play another. Otherwise, I would. You want to root for Eagle? You gotta root for Sammy. Ooh, but Eagle with the lab capped. That's next level stuff. During the capture phase too. Dominance was shown by Eagle. Will Sammy react to this blazing display of dominance? He's playing the 30-day limit game. It is true, Sammy is the clear hero and Eagle is always the villain. I agree, Arya. I agree. I agree. Although it's live, so at least Eagle isn't as evil. This Sammy player just resigned day 6 against you before this match. Well, they're in a pretty decent spot here, so hopefully we don't have a repeat. I don't know why the Lander's just chilling out in this harbor though. It's a little sus. He would really like to transport mechs over here. He needs to refuel. Long game. They're both playing the long game. Oh. Eagle brazenly attacking into this airport's range. No anti-air on the way. Okay, is Sammy going to defend the capture? It's a pretty decent tank spot, or artillery spot. Yeah, right there. Even helps defend over here a bit. Got to build a copter. You enjoyed this map? Walker said this map's a little janky. There's the copter. Hey, Sammy seems fine. Seems to be doing great. I'm not a huge fan of this infantry placement, but it doesn't really matter in this case because nothing can reach it. Maybe it's better here so it can maybe help out in a fight over on this side. Maybe. Yeah, the Lander's coming back. Fuel was indeed the motive, it looks like. You're live? Okay, Mega Man. I'll come check you out. We'll check it. Oh, Arya's playing too? Wait, Mega Man, are you the herbivorous? I thought they were separate people. Maybe I'm wrong. Is this you, Mega Man? You're Inu the Tengu. That's what I thought. Well, maybe it is is it unrated? None. Oh, you're right here. All right. Good luck to you, Arya and the Herbivorous. Good luck. We got Inu the Tengu versus RTS Angel. Lash versus Andy. What a matchup. Being a little janky is what makes a map more memorable in your opinion. That's fair, that's fair. So this matchup, not on this map, but this matchup was my very first Advance Wars by webgame ever. Andy versus Lash. When I was just but a wee baby penguin. Gotta root for your boy Andy. I agree. You gotta root for Andy. But in this case, I'm rooting for Lash because Inu the Tengu is the viewer. Call it nepotism. Yeah, the Arya and Herbivorous match does look pretty good too. I'm not a huge fan of that map, but I'm sure they'll have a great game on it. War crimes. I would never root against the penguins. I would never. Let me quickly move this. Yeah, I just remembered I needed to gift You Heard War Crimes. Oh. Havoc got one. The Emerald Dream, Cherim, Daisy, Fluffy. Wow. The Herbivorous, Lou, Cherry Dreams, Draconvich. Congratulations. You now have emotes. They give me 10 to give away every month. So they've been given away this month. I need to get more emotes now. You wonder what that was about? There you go, the Herbivorous. You now have a new face. You don't have to say thank you. It's random. I don't get to choose. So you don't have to say thank you. It's okay. It's okay. It is random. I'm so sorry you got missed, Nova. You were here for it, though. Ooh. Andy Recon charging out against Lash. It's a little bit scary as Andy, because you can't really harass any of the Lash capturing infantry if there's a tank nearby, because it'll just one-shot your Recon due to the firepower bonus. I know, imagine if I could choose. I know. You thank our penguin god for the gift that he alone gives. With the blessing of membership, the ad shall bother the flock no more. Very nice. That's a good question. this an airport? No, there is no airport on this map. This is just triple base and a harbor. A harbor that's locked in by shoals, so you can't even like deploy a battleship very well. One of my favorite viewers now. That makes this even better for Lash, because terrain stars are going to be very important all over the place. I know you have to buy a black boat or a lander to get the comm tower. Look at how difficult it is to steal your opponent's comm tower. You have to make it all the way over here, capture their harbor, maintain healthy infantry, build a transport, and then you can take their comm tower. That's a steep ask. Ooh, looks like the recon found some pickings. Throw a rocket there after the infantry is done. I know, right? It would be very impressive if you can get the comp tower without winning the game first. The recon found a nice shot, so it's paying for itself. This one base side looks very fragile. Usually it's like double base versus base and airport, but in this case it's base and useless port or harbor, which is much worse. Much worse. Battleship rush. Yeah, the middle is very strong. It's the middle controls the movement of units from front to front. It controls multiple properties, and it also is right next to the HQs. I dare say it might be a little too strong, but we'll see. We'll see. That's true. You can get a desperation battleship to try and save this base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can even have multiple desperation battleships. Yeah, 2. Yeah, this one will reach. Oh, it will. Never mind. You can have 3 desperation battleships. It's a lot of anti-infantry. The bottom of the chat seems cut off. It does look a little cut off, doesn't it? There you go. I kind of like how Andy's approaching this with just like an absurd number of infantry marching down over here. It does mean that the capture reach on this one base side is not going to be very far, but it's kind of not very far either way. That's pretty interesting. The only danger is that if Inu the Tengu is able to front shift before these guys can front shift, then you'll have an awkward situation where you have infantry completely separated from vehicles. Kind of hate desperation battleships. I also hate desperation battleships. Ooh, Andy with the base skip. The tanks have been separated. So there's 3 tanks over here for Andy. Only 2 for Lash currently. A little awkward. If there was a few more tanks over here and infantry a little bit closer, you could have the like tanks swing in, infantry stand in the way, that kind of thing. But because this capture is happening, these tanks are kind of glued to protecting it. Whoa! Would not recommend attacking there, but it's okay. Okay, it's going to be a trade in infantry for an infantry, which is okay. I guess now it's probably 2 infantry for an infantry and a half. I would, on the one base side here, I think you'd prefer to just maintain your infantry count for as long as you can. But I can understand the urge to attack. At 16k, it's probably just tank infantry. Whoa. It's a pretty bold move. I'm gonna really overload this tank because it has to protect this capture and this tank. I think you just suck up the tank first strike and go about your day, probably. Because this is going to be the more valuable attack and easier to defend. There was a mixed base map in Standard that had a few ports, so you could in theory have single file naval combat. That is very silly. Okay, the Recon's going to sacrifice itself to delay this. I don't think that's necessary because this tank has no other job in this world than to attack this infantry. And it's fine to do it because this tank is already overloaded. So I think this Recon attack isn't great. I'd rather just heal it up to 5 to get ready for the super. Because now it's just going to die to an infantry attack. For effectively free. Here it's just a trade of 2 infantry for an infantry and a half. It's not the worst thing ever. It's definitely time to back off and hold the ground, though. As Lash, you're more incentivized than Andy to get the comm tower so that you can get your kills on Andy's units. Yeah, right, Halo. You definitely want to heal up the Recon. You don't really want to sacrifice it. Especially since the tank still goes in. Andy's going to be the one to go for the comm tower. I don't think that's really necessary. This stage, I'd wait for a turn that doesn't involve a double base skip. Andy does disagree with you. I like this attack by Andy though. It's really embracing that this tank is just, it has so many targets. Probably wanting to strike with this one, just because this infantry had a lot more options available to it. For instance, it could have stood here. I'll protect the tank from getting hit twice. Although I'm not sure that it's a real threat. But like this infantry has no better job than to kill it. Which is why you usually want to strike with your furthest back units first, because they just have fewer options as to what they can do. And it'll help guide your other units as you work through your composition. And so their job is moral support. You got this. Go, go, go. Yeah. I guess this is kind of okay. If the tank wants to go in and finish off this infantry, at least this is an infantry for an infantry. But this is what you don't want to do against Andy. You really don't want to have all of these injured units left over. It's like this infantry is going to die for this attack. And this guy can go back and heal, and these guys will just hang out for a little while until the super pops. And it just gets a nice tempo swing in value. But we'll see, we'll see. There's still a little ways before we have an Andy super really threatening anything. The better move is just to retreat with the infantry, because you need to guard your properties. Although retreating is oftentimes a much harder thing to spot. That is true. HQ is pretty exposed. So if Inu the Tengu ever gets a breakthrough, could try and go for a Lash Super on it. For most attacks that you go for, you really want to see what's the trade-off. Like in this case, it's you hit the infantry, but then you lose the infantry on the following turn. And even just seeing that one turn ahead will save you a lot of units. If you can see multiple turns ahead, you'll save entire games, because you'll be like, oh, they're going to go after my base and kill it in 3 turns unless I build something right now. Stuff like that. But the most important thing is to be able to see that one turn ahead. Like, I don't really like this attack from Andy either, because like it's like it knocks us down to 4, but it sets itself up to get bopped by a Lash infantry from the city, and then the tank gets hit from the forest. It's just not super pretty. I do like this artillery for Lash though. Guard this capture. There's enough infantry here to go for the capture and block off this tile too. Spring in general? Yeah. It's a pretty good map. It's a pretty good map. I probably would have used this infantry just because this one has more options. That's the things it might want to end up doing. Places to go, like staying on the HQ, that kind of thing. But it's fine to use. It's just now I don't know what this guy does. Okay, I guess it stands here. I don't know why this infantry is standing here. It's not guarded by the artillery. I guess it wouldn't be guarded by it here either. I suppose it does provide a forest for Lash to attack from, which is kind of nice. That's an attack I would not necessarily recommend. Because I don't think you're really too worried about the tank striking, unless you want to attack over here. Okay, yeah. If you're going to attack there, then have these tanks go for swings like this, see they kill this infantry off. And then it's at least helping to cover this, and then this tank has less of like a 2-hit KO on the, or 2-hit attack on this guy. It's still kind of rough because now Andy's like halfway to the super, and the health exchange suddenly get bad. Always be brave. That would be an amazing luck roll to kill that 2 health tank. Well, I guess it wouldn't be that amazing. Be on the plains. There's not a single Lash infantry on the plains right now. On the plains, it has 2 health. It would still be pretty darn good. It would have to be a really low health 2. You'd have to high roll, but you could do it. You could do it. Yeah, I know. I would have thought that it would be reversed. Andy kind of wants to have the funds for the big units, and Lash would like to be able to kill all of Andy's units. Evil penguins! Oh no, I've turned to evil. I'm chill. It's fine. You just lost a heartbreaker in life. Totally snatched defeat from the jaws of victory. It happens. It happens. It's okay. You'll bounce back. Ooh. Well, this is an interesting case. Because here you really want to chase these guys down for the value, but I don't know if it's necessarily worth it. Can you break through is the question, right? It's like, I don't think so. I mean, this infantry could have killed here. And that would at least give this 9 health tank the chance to kill this 5 health tank. I don't think he could ever get the 3 health one. Maybe the real Go7 was the friends we made along the way. Ooh, you broke at 1100 MMR for the first time? Nice, nice. I feel like a black boat is incoming. This does seem to hint at that, doesn't it? I assume we're going to finish this capture. All of the units are starting to coalesce in the center, which is probably better for Lash. Lash does like to fight next to double cities, kind of like Kindle does. Not quite as strong as Kindle with them, but still. That is true. That's quite the unit value. Yeah, it's a little bit of a sketchy infantry wall. It could be worse, but it's definitely not great. The artillery can get smacked. For infantry walls, you need to always look at the ends of the walls. In this case, it's a really short end. This is the end infantry, and if they have two sides available to hit them, then that's a wall that will not stand. So in this case, there's two tanks to kill this guy off, and then a single tank comes in and hits the artillery. But we'll see how it goes down. Andy's definitely setting themselves up for a nice super. It's a little bit of danger of maybe having a conflict or an attack without the comm tower capture. Be a little embarrassing. But it happens. Okay. Well, that means that this wall has held. This is definitely being interrupted, but it will cost at least a tank. At least I imagine so. What map is this? This is Let the Rain Wash It Away. Here comes the medium tank. Let's see. The units are getting mighty close to each other here. A few tanks can probably go down this turn. Really don't want to set up tanks in striking range of an Andy who's getting close to a super. You have some very nasty consequences because Andy super is very nice in that it can be used at the start, during the middle, or at the very end of the turn, and still be very very useful. These guys should probably have gotten off their cities. Extra funds just kind of lost. That's very important. Very important to kill this off. Otherwise, this attack is just bad. It was probably prudent to hit with the 6 health here, and then you can do the full health to finish this guy off. Although the medium tank comes to get you, so you'd have to have the artillery blocking and all that, recovering. Okay. It's a little bit of a weird capture. It could be fine if the artillery had come along to help guard it. Since that didn't happen, it's a little weird. Okay. Okay. Also a tiny bit weird, but I guess you can just go after the infantry in this case. Don't hit the tank. Oh no. So this is Andy shenanigans. He gives a lot of charge to Andy, and now it's down to 4. Andy pops the super, and suddenly it's at 9, and you're at 8. So your attack is kind of just purely negative. Well, this is just a lesson in what it's like to fight Andy. Everyone has to learn it. You blame Red Halo. Yeah, when you're fighting Andy, you really want to go for any attack that can go for a kill, result in a kill. These kind of attacks, especially when the super is so close, are they're not just like incorrect. They're just downright. They're bad. They work out really poorly for you. If Andy doesn't use the super, it won't be as bad. So Andy should have done one attack with the infantry, and then you wait. And then you pop the super, and then the follow-up infantry gets a pretty good chance of getting the kill. I think it might be guaranteed even. Oh no! What was that? So as Andy, you do not sacrifice your low health tanks when you've got the super coming. So it looks like you just you sacrifice a 3 health tank, but actually you just sacrificed an 8 health tank. It would heal for 5. Yeah, this attack a tank. It kills a tank there. Okay, and you have the Andy super. Probably. I mean, it's a little worse because this tank died, but it's still pretty good. There it is. And see, now you can see it's got 9. This one's definitely Red Halo's fault. Oh, congratulations, Emerald Dream. I mean, you played really well. Whoa, what? I guess this tank can reach. It's fine, yeah. This tank reaches, hits here. That tank from the side hits there. Yeah, never mind, it's all good. Ooh, 1200. Very nice. Break button, go burr. It's true. Yeah. And if Lash was Andy, then a lot of these attacks would not be amazing. But because Lash is Lash and not Andy, fun fact, the damage on these units does stick around. And is most definitely difficult to do. Somehow Lash is still ahead in unit count, but of course in unit value plummeting quite a bit. The plot would be wild if Lash was secretly Andy. You just take off your mask. Yeah, this is definitely a tough spot to be in right here. If I was Lash in this situation, it would be try and go for a Hail Mary HQ cap. Just like throw everything at the HQ. And as soon as that gets thwarted, then it's GG. What's an ending? Or what's an Andy? Yeah, I was Andy all along. That's true. You could have it be like evil clone stuff. Yeah. They'd have to do that for April Fool's Day. You choose two things. You choose the CO you're actually playing, and then you choose the mask that you've got on. It would be like tag, except you could never tag back. Once the mask is off, it's off. Arya, you're walling. Don't report the shame in walling. Forever shamed. Oh, I know you like walling, Fluffy. But you know, it doesn't always work out for you. Just most of the time. Advanced Walls by Arya. It's only shameful if done by others. It's expected fluffy behavior. Okay. Inu Tengu does still have a unit count advantage. As long as you've got one advantage, you can try and leverage that one to get more. And it's possible that Andy like overextends drastically and loses everything. We will have a Lash Super with a Calm Tower next turn, but it's still going to be really painful. Didn't move the 4 health penguin. And he might misclick the resign button, then misclick confirm. I mean, Andy is definitely overextending here, so it's kind of fine on this front just because there's only infantry being built. But it could come back to bite him on this one. I'm going to bed after this game. I'll give you an apple, Fluffy, right now. There you go. Good luck on your math exam. You could calculate move penalty correctly and be surprised Sturm. That would be amazing. Need sad music. Yeah, like so. Like this attack is not great because the tank comes in, it hits you, or it goes for like deal 5 damage, but there's a tank on the base that just comes over and kills it, so you lose an entire tank to do 5 damage to one tank. Just don't bother attacking that. Unless this tank is like really important, or you can just overload everything. Well, the artillery all get to shoot, which is pretty nice. It's probably not worth it to shoot this medium tank. You probably just go after this tank, both of these, and try to set it up in a way that the full health tank. It wouldn't be this one, and this guy can kill it. It should be this full health tank. This one kills this guy. Get the comm tower. Don't get the comm tower. Don't get the comm tower. Capture it. No. So the reason you don't want to shoot the medium tank is that you're not expected to kill it. You're also not expected to bring it below 5. So it's just going to generate a lot more charge because it's a more expensive target, and then be healed up by the super. So instead you want to go for the kills here. Okay, we got the comm tower there. That's good. Look at the repairs. But yeah, you don't want to do these attacks against these tanks and leaving them at 4 and 5 either. Just because it sets up nicely for the Andy super. Even if Andy has to just spend 1 turn backing off. I do like this infantry attack. Might as well go for this other one. If it works, then this tank can come through and get a nice kill while being safely on the city. If it doesn't work, you're like, whatever. And your tank can attack from the forest or something. This is even better. Smack. Probably could have killed this one. I'm not sure how it all rolls out. We'll see. Building just infantry is a little bit tough in this spot. Pretty sure Andy can just take the city if he really wants, with like tank attack here, and then infantry just stands here. If this also works, we just tank block. Lash's powers are too expensive. Specifically the normal power costs too much. Because for what it does, it costs too much, and then its own heightened price makes the super cost more. But Lash does have a good super. Probably not worth diving in and losing a unit for doing a little bit of damage to an injured artillery. I'm assuming the thought process is, well, I can't get away from being attacked, but when units chase you down, that moves where the fighting is happening. Andy would really like the fighting to be happening more central than down towards these bases. I'd be fine with 3 and 3. You could probably get away with terrain tactics only costing 2, and then make the super cost a total of 6. Usually it's worse than Adder. Sometimes it's better. Neo tank to join the medium tanks. That's probably overkill, but go for it. I don't think people would spam terrain tactics at 2 stars. I think you would get more use, but the super is a lot better than terrain tactics. I would just use the tank to kill this guy off, or a tank in the infantry if need be, and you can just repair all the artilleries. Terrain tactics is very situational. I think terrain tactics would have to cost like 1 star to make it spammed over going for the super. A little dicey to attack into these medium things, for sure. Especially if the super gets popped, then the Neo tank gets to strike, and the medium tank. The tank has to go here to get this kill. Andy's super gives +1 move. Yeah. It's like 2 tanks for a tank. I guess we can try and block it away. The Neo tank goes here, kills this, and the medium tank. Tank kills there, medium tank. Goes to here, takes out this tank. Looks dicey for sure. Yeah, I think you could do 1 star powered for just the base 10-10. And people would use that. Sometimes that 10-10 is all you need. You just gotta beat Von Bolt for a turn. Sasha would hate you. That's a hard power to deny. GG. That's definitely a tough spot to be in. You'd pick Lash over Kindle for that? Well, that's good. That's good news. You need more Lash over Kindle. GG. Well played. Standard is tough, Mega Man. Standard is tough. I think that was a good lesson in how dangerous it is to fight Andy with just injuring units. It's rough. It's rough. But you did a good job trying to recover in the game. You did put up a very good fight. That's also a very wonky map for sure. You'll definitely get him next time. Well played, well played. I leave everyone with an apple. I have to head off to bed for work in the morning. Good night, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. And the next Wednesday, I'll be playing Standard. Now that I've done Fog and High Funds. Good night. Thanks for watching.
It's Go7, king of the penguins. Of all the penguins, he is king. It's Go7, king of the penguins. Being king of the penguins, that's his